How's it going, guys? Sir Teapot here. Today we're doing some more STGU, which is Sir Teapot's gaming update. And if you actually watched this before, you're probably wondering, wait, it's in a new location again and he's stood up this time. Yes, I am trying to do a new style of STGU. I have changed rooms now and everything, so all my recordings will be done in this room and stuff like that. But I'm now going to be doing STGU stood up and stuff like that, because I use my hands a lot anyway, and it can give me the opportunity to move around a little bit, give me a bit more freedom. I feel a bit more confident as well, stood up on my feet and talking and stuff like that. I do apologise if there is a bit of echo, because I've just moved into this room. But hopefully I will be dampening the echo for this room very soon, so hopefully it'll be a lot better. And you're probably wondering what this whiteboard is next to me. This is everything about STGU. This is all what I write on STGU and everything like that. There is a few extra little bit of pieces that I've put down at the bottom down here. But this is what I usually use for my STGU and stuff like that. I write everything on here, so then I can keep track of it. So if you ever wondered why I look past the camera and stare at something, I'm actually looking at this whiteboard. So yeah, let's get straight into STGU. This is the week of July the 1st, which actually is my birthday. So it's my birthday STGU today, which actually is up there. It is episode number 20, and we are currently at 164 subs. I thought I'd do the weekly thing like that as well, so I can go back and see how many subs I have every week as well, so then you can see the progression of my channel and stuff like that. But for first off, we're going to start off with the upcoming games. We've got games coming out on the 2nd of July, which is tomorrow. And we've got starting off, we've got Apex Legends Season 2 coming out for the PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Then we've got Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringer, and that's the DLC for that coming out for the PC and the PS4. Then we've got Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered Edition coming out for the Switch, which is actually quite cool. Another new game, well, another old school game that's been remastered for the Switch, which is quite cool to see. Which is another reason why I might buy a Switch at some point in the near future, so I can take around these old remastered games. Anyway, July the 3rd, we have got Just Cause 4 Los Diminos. I'm butchering that probably, and that is also a DLC that is for the PS4, Xbox One and the PC. Then on July the 4th, we have got Stranger Things 3 The Game coming out for PC, PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Then we have got What Remained of Edith Finch coming out for Nintendo Switch, and Wonderblade coming out for the PC as well. Then we have got, on July the 5th, we've got Attack on Titan 2 with the final battle coming out on PC, PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Then we've got Sea of Solace coming out for the PC, PS4 and Xbox One. And then we've got They Are Billions coming out for the Xbox One as well. And that's all the games coming out this week. Moving on from that, we've got the little bits that I like to put in between. We're going to be starting off with the upcoming game to play, which is going to actually be Apex Legends Season 2. So if you know, I actually enjoy Apex Legends a lot. Season 1 was a bit of a letdown, but I've seen the trailer for this game. The map changes look absolutely amazing. Some of the skins look a lot of fun, and the new weapon actually looks really good as well. I'm pretty sure there's a new character as well that I've seen, and that looks pretty good as well. So if you want to check out the trailer, search that. It looks absolutely amazing. If you've been bored of Apex, these changes should make you back interested in the game, because I was a bit bored of it. But I'm very excited. I'm going to be checking it out on stream at some point as well, but it will be up on YouTube as well when I do check that out. Moving on from that, we've got the Game Pass game to play, which is a game that I didn't realise was actually on Game Pass until yesterday or the day before, I'm pretty sure. And that is Terraria, and I actually had a lot of fun playing this game, because I've never actually played this game properly before. I had actually played it a few times, but I wanted to properly check it out. And now that I've actually checked it out, it's actually a lot of fun. And I am going to be uploading my live stream of me playing that at some point in the near future. So keep your eye out for me playing Terraria. And if you want me to play some more, let me know it down in the comment section, sorry. And I may even play some more in the near future. Moving on from that, we've got the achievement to achieve, which is an achievement I actually got today, actually. Well, early hours of this morning, about 1 o'clock of this morning, because I was live streaming. It's the achievement called The Lie, which is in Minecraft. And that is just simply bake a cake, and it is a 30 game score achievement. And it's only been achieved by 3.35% of people, surprisingly. This is quite an easy achievement, so if you haven't actually got this achievement and you like collecting rare achievements, stuff like that, boot up Minecraft, the Xbox One version, the Xbox One edition, I'm pretty sure it's called, or something like that. Boot it up, make yourself a cake, and there you are. Free, easy achievement that's rare and 30 game score, so why not? Anyway, moving on from that, we have got the news of last week that you may have missed. So we're going to be starting off with Hitman 2 has got its first DLC expansion, which takes you to New York and will feature a new campaign mission called Bank. Well, the Bank, sorry, not just Bank, it's the Bank. It looks quite interesting, to be fair. It looks very in-depth, very tactical and stuff like that. Looks like it has some different ways of completing it, as Hitman missions do. But it looks like it hasn't rehashed a lot of old school, like, same endings and stuff like that. From what I've seen, there's loads of new ways to be able to kill your target and stuff like that. So I may actually be checking this game out in the near future. Moving on from that, we have got PlayStation Plus games has been announced for July. And we have got PES 2019 is going to be coming to PlayStation Plus, and so it's Horizon Chase Turbo. So if you're into PES, or if you've ever heard or played of Horizon Chase Turbo and you've actually wanted to get yourself, there you are. They are coming to July, coming up for PlayStation Plus people, members, whatever you want to be called. So you can pick them up for free in July the 2nd, I believe that is. Moving on from that, the new Wolfenstein game, which I don't think it's actually got an official name yet, will actually release in Germany with uncensored Nazi imagery, which has actually been banned in an old Wolfenstein game. So Wolfenstein, The New Order and Blood something, I can't remember what the second one was called. But they were, the original Nazi imagery that was in the game was originally uncensored and stuff like that. That Hitler's mustache was completely removed. Any swastikas was completely removed from the game. But now laws have changed in Germany where you are allowed to use that imagery within certain contexts like games and movies and stuff like that and show it. So they have now loosened up the rules and stuff like that. So this is the first time a game studio is actually going to be publishing a game with Nazi imagery within Germany. Moving on from that, we have got EA Access is officially going to be launching on July the 24th on the PS4. And for a month's subscription, it's going to be $5 or $4.99 or something like that. And it's going to be £4 for British. And then for the month, it's going to be $30. And then for the month for English people is £20. So it isn't too expensive. It's actually not too bad. Wide variety of games on it. I use it myself to play Sims and stuff like that, as you probably can tell by my Sims series and stuff like that. And I've played Burnout on it, I think, before. I've used it for Skate and all that kind of stuff. So there's quite a lot of good games on there, especially if you like FIFA and MFL and Madden, that kind of stuff. So it's good for that kind of stuff as well. Moving on from that, we have got Dead Island, Devil May Cry 4, Shadow Complex Remastered, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Zombie Army Trilogy are all already left actually Game Pass. I believe they left Game Pass yesterday. So they are no longer on Game Pass. I was actually going to play in Dead Island on my channel at some point in the near future, but I can't play it anymore. So I guess I'll play Riptide at some point, something like that. Anyway, so they've all now left. So hopefully we'll get some new decent games in the near future because we've had a pretty slow month for Game Pass across May. So hopefully we get some decent stuff in the near future now they've gone. Moving on from that, we've got Blackout Split Screen, which is the Blackout is the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale mode. Excuse me. And they have removed the split screen that was secretly added kind of without any mention. They have apparently now removed it completely and no one said a word about it. It just came up in the patch notes as a little like note saying they've removed it, and it has been brought up to them. It has been brought up to Triarch, and all they have said is they have removed it for maintenance. That is all. But there's also rumours that they are removing it completely due to various reasons like cheating reasons and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure how or why. But they're apparently tweaking it to make it less cheaty and stuff like that. But there's rumours that they might even remove it completely. So it could be quite interesting to see if they actually do get rid of that. Because they secretly add it in, then they secretly add it out. It's a bit, well, take it out, it's a bit strange. And the last bit of news for this week is going to be Alan Wake's developer, Remedy Entertainment, which was the original creator of the game, has regained publishing rights to the game. So after a long battle, it's a bit like the Duke Nukem battle between Gearbox and I can't remember who else was in that battle. But how Duke Nukem was in limbo, who owned it for a while, Alan Wake has been for a long time. That's why we never got an Alan Wake sequence. So actually was actually supposed to get an Alan Wake 2, but it never came to fruition because two studios made the game. Those studios split apart and then each of them said, oh, we own Alan Wake, and then they own Alan Wake 2. It was an absolute shit show, basically, to put it bluntly. So now Remedy Entertainment has got the rights to Alan Wake again, so hopefully we get a new game to it at some point in the near future. I would be very excited for an Alan Wake. It would be a lot of fun because I've never played Alan Wake 1 myself, but I've actually seen other people play it. But I want to check it out myself in the near future. So if you guys want me to actually play Alan Wake, let me know in the comment section below, and I will check it out. But anyway, that's all the struggle for this week. All I'm going to say is remember to hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy. If you really enjoyed the video, hit the like button because it helps a lot more than you think. Also, follow me on my social media, especially on my Twitch, since I now live stream near enough every single day. I will be live streaming late tonight as well. If you follow me on all my social medias, my Twitter, my Discord, and my Facebook and everything like that, I will be posting there when I do go live. So prepare yourself. I will be going live later on. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, share this with your friends as well. It helps a lot more than you think. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.